I think we were scared. I was scared when we came back because we went away. And the whole house was just...
They took it back to the rafters.
Took it back to the
It
rafters.
was just a show.
You come back and you drive up the driveway, you see this shell and you say, oh my Lord, what is this? You know, how long is this thing going to take, you know? And I thought, you know, yes, you'll get a nice design, you'll have it and so forth, but this is way beyond what I expected.
We went to the Fraser Valley Home Show, and they were one of the booths that we went to. And he introduced himself, and we saw he had a portfolio there with his work, and his parents were there, I think, too. And then he told us about this RV that we would have access to, because that was one of the major questions that we had going into this thing is, do we live in the house while they're renovating? But we knew that we wanted to do, it was almost a whole house. So like, where do we go? So when we saw the RV, it was like, oh, okay, that's an option.
Because by the time we left the home show, we had mentally decided on DMC.
Yeah.
I can trust people. I can see people instantly and decide I can trust this person. So I saw his face and I said to myself, I could trust this man because there's a lot of money, you know, to do this. He was patient because I don't know anything about construction. He was patient in all the explaining. And then the icing on the cake wasn't so much the RV for me. Although I said yes, it was nice to, you know, to be able to go somewhere. Was when I saw his interaction with his parents, because that makes that I can sense, you know, respect and so forth. So I says, you know, I probably must be close to the age of the father. So saying, okay, if he could respect his father, then he could respect me. You know what I mean to say? Then I think what was impressive that he came and he took his time. Remember that day? He came.
He really took his time and he went through everything.
He says, Dave, this is how we do it. This is because we have
really
no
explained,
experience.
you know, the whole procedure.
So we were very impressed with that. They have a good team, and that is wonderful. You know, they have a good team. They connect with one another. They talk with one another. You could see the connections there. You could see the relationships there. So I think that is a wonderful thing, you know. And it's not just, you know, okay, we building a house and therefore, you know, we're going to do X, Y, and Z and that's it, you know. So that was important for me to have teamwork. I would definitely recommend DMC again. I think that's definitely. In fact, if I have anything else to do, we'll call them again.
Yes.
First of all, I think they did a great job. The second thing I think is I can trust them. And for me, trust is very, very important. If I have to work with you and I have to spend all this money, I need to be able to trust you to hand over all of this money to do stuff. And the third thing I think is they do real great professional work. This looks so professional. This is so wonderful, you know. I didn't expect this. I thought, yes, we would get a nice renovation, but you know, this is really out of the world.
Yeah, it's good. We're really pleased with it.